So, to use lethal weapons in hostage situations and stuff that involves SWAT and stuff. Not anything else. Not like, scanning innocent civilians. No, that's actually against law. Scanning innocent civilians is a violation of privacy under the Constitution of the United States. I'm going to tell you right now, the NSA violates that every single day. That is besides the point. They have the right to, the police do not. So there's counterintelligence agencies and counterterrorism agencies. They have right to scan you. The bill HB 7260 moved overwhelmingly out of the judiciary community last month and must pass the state's House and Senate before the session ends in early June. It is unclear whether this incarceration will go as far as the governor's desk, lawmakers say, as after previous legislators on the topic failed to gain traction in recent years. Civil liberty groups are urging caution on the measure, citing concerns over privacy and when force would be used, like I said at the beginning. You know what I mean? Okay. So, regardless promising of drone technology means ground rules need to be in place sooner rather than later. You know what I mean, guys? For whether they can be weaponized and to an extent, and then a senator, John Kessel, he'll be a Republican co-chair of the Judiciary Committee who supports weaponizing drones. Lawmakers are continuing to discuss the bill. He'll be on that chair discussing this. Kessel says he recognizes that civil liberty groups believe Connecticut could be setting a dangerous precedent, which they could. But if civilians are ready to outfitting their drones with weapons, as what happened in Connecticut 2015 with a teens flying gun experiment that went viral, which I saw, the law enforcement has been given the same advantage. Well, you're right to a point. I wouldn't go that far, but, we have to be able to fight fire with fire. He got that saying. He must have been in the military, because a lot of military guys say that. Fire with fire. I haven't heard that saying in years. The use of weaponized drones isn't going to go away because we don't like it. So we have to do something now. Well, you could make it go away. You ever heard of jamming systems? Hello. They don't really work that well, but, just putting that out there. Kessler said he can imagine a range of scenarios that would allow the high-tech gadget to be weaponized. This is fucked up. This is interesting. This one, though, I get. They include dismantling a bomb placed in an area where people cannot reach. That is an awesome idea right there. Shooting down another armed drone. Yeah, cool. Shooting out a tire in a high-speed car chase. I would love to see how that car spins when he does that. When the drone does that, I want to see that on TV now. Or using a stun gun on a suspect. Okay, I get it. Any law would be extremely narrowly tailored, Kessel said, and we want there to be really rigorous training because of the potential for lethal force under certain circumstances. I'll give you a certain circumstance. Goddamn, I can't talk today. But yeah, that's, there are bans on where weaponized drones are banned. Like there is that looks like in Colorado, And then, I don't know what that state is. I can't write. See, I know my 50 states, but I can't really see, they're messed up on a map. But I know there are 2 West Coast states. States that are banned. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 states out of the 50 ban the drones. 1 state up in the center of the U.S., way up, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states, about 5 states up from Texas, is a ban on lethal weapons. And then the rest of the country, there is no law banning them. So basically, you can have weaponized drones, which I find interesting, meaning that a civilian can have weaponized drones, which is really, really interesting. But, yeah, I just wanted to, tell you about that, guys, because I thought that story was kind of interesting. Weaponized drones civilians are using, and police could be using. That's an interesting story to cover about, That's what the Mark Johnson show's all about, giving you interest in some of this stuff. Hell, if you guys never believe me, I get all my stuff from NBC News and the New York or New York Times, the Trib. Tribute is what we call it, Trib, but it's called the Tribute. And I'll give you, basically that's all about it for now. I mean, there's nothing else really. Well, but yeah, my show should be going on for about, tonight's a special night, so for about 24 hours. And then maybe we'll come back and start talking about some space things, because I love space. Like, finding signs of alien life might be harder than we thought. Here's why. Stuff like that. And stuff like, can hacking the planet stop runaway climate change? Who knows? And an AI predicts heart attacks better than doctors. Could be true, dude. And maybe, just maybe, I don't really like talking on this subject because I really don't know much about it, but I know some. Sports. And we will get into some politic news and some health news. Like a million IVF babies have been born in the U.S. I have no clue what that means, so I'm going to research that. Some pop culture we'll talk about later tonight, and business. Lifestyles, investigations, NBC out, which is LGBT rights and stuff. Nope. Well, no. And that's about it. And ISIS terror. We'll keep you guys on that news. Because there's that, friendly fire may have been led to Army Ranger death. That's the thing I was talking about. That is, they're fighting ISIS on that, so. But, yeah. But for now, guys, thanks for watching the Mark John Friday special show. And, we will give you more with this special show. And I normally don't talk this long with the news and everything until the morning, so that's why this show is so special. And I'm going to be talking more, and maybe I'll get a couple shout-outs even more tonight. Well, guys, I think it's time for some music for a little bit while I get my chance to research some stuff and, shit. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Take a break. I need a break. Take a breather and stuff. But, there are going to be some same songs, but I got a couple new songs on here. Some country songs and stuff. I'm working on getting a whole bunch of new songs. The reason why it takes me so long to get new songs is because I gotta pay for the song. So it's like, that's why I buy them by the album. And then I gotta switch them around so they're like, not all, So give me, guys, just bear with me for a second. I'm going to switch up some songs. Alright, guys, we are going to play some music for you tonight. This is a song that makes me feel happy when I talk about it. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. It makes me feel happy. We're going to play Happy by Pharrell Williams. Here you guys go.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time.